Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a news topic video to cover a lot of things that have been recently happening within the Kaspa ecosystem. To begin, the Kaspa price is currently sitting at 78 cents with the current volume sitting at $45 million. The market cap sitting at 2.086 billion, and this puts us at a ranking at number 51. The current supply of Kaspa sitting at 26.7 billion, and the hash rate is currently sitting at 654 petahashes. This current supply is equivalent to 93.22% mine, and the next reduction for the block reward is going to be in 5 days. The current block reward is sitting at 4.37 Kaspa, and the next block reward is going to be 4.12 Kaspa per block. The current number of addresses is sitting at 545,878. And the max TPS has just been broken. A brand new record has been hit, and it's sitting at 4,757 transactions per second. And then we have a new live transaction screen because smart contracts are now live on Kaspa. We have a fully compatible EVM layer 2 that's been built out, and you can see the layer 2 transactions that are currently happening right now. And we also broke a brand new record for Kaspa. It recently put in 61.8 million transactions in a single day, and this was purposely done by a couple of scripts that were being run to basically stress test the network and to see how far Kaspa can go. And from the reports, everything did run pretty much smoothly. There were some minor issues that did come up, but it did not affect most people. It was just only certain users, depending on the hardware that you were running, if your node was able to handle this kind of load. My node did not have any issues. It's been running the whole time, but Kaspa is now setting the highest record of transactions in a single day for proof of work network at 61.8 million. Let's take a look at the inactive supply, and you can see that the supply has not moved in over 3 months. It's sitting at 73.16%. In 6+ months, it's at an all-time high at 60.97% of the supply has not moved in 6+ months. 1+ year is 34.99%. 2+ years is sitting at 15.65%. And 3+ years is also at an all-time high, sitting at 5.51%. As I already discussed, Kasplex has officially launched their layer 2 smart contracts, and this post right here goes into details about what they just launched and how things are actually working. They have the official website, the documentation, and some other stuff. I do want to make another video soon here to kind of go a little bit more deeper into my thoughts on the launch of Kasplex layer 2, because I think there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered, and is part of the reason why I have not made more videos explaining how all of this is working. Next, we have Currency Solutions announcing a Kaspa invitation standard. This is a completely open source standard that allows you to basically create an invite code so that someone can join the Currency wallet, and then a wallet is created for them with some Kaspa already in it. So this is a really interesting standard that can allow people who do not have a wallet set up at all be invited to set up a wallet and then even receive Kaspa after completing the invitation. So a really cool design that was created there. We also have a brand new website where you can now add merchants that, in my opinion, is a whole lot better than the one that was on Kaspa.org. It's a very, very easy way to add merchants to the map now. All you got to do is just click add a place. You put in the information here, and then you just generate a QR code that you will have to pay a little bit amount of Kaspa so that it then gets added to the map. It is very easy to do. So if you have not added your merchant, if you do accept Kaspa, or if you know a place that accepts Kaspa and is not on this map, please head to this website. The link will be down below in the description, and add that merchant to the map. Next, we have an update from Kaspa KII. They said here we have officially applied to join the European Central Bank's Pointas Market Contract Group. Why this matters: creates a standard-based channel for financial institutions to interact with Kaspa, enables stablecoin issuance and wholesale settlement rails aligned with ECB frameworks, provides the backbone for future carbon and energy market integrations, where Kaspa's architecture offers unique scaling advantages. In parallel, we've made strong progress on the architecture for carbon markets, but in the near term, ISO 222 connectivity is the highest priority. It builds the foundation for the next phases: stablecoin deployment, carbon credits, and eventually energy market tokenization. Next, we have the user by the name of Triage here, where he shows how he is using Kaspa miners for something productive in the real world. He says here, saving on heating for the paint booth. In our operations, the paint booth with diesel heating consumes about 4 to 6 LH, costing between 42 and 58 euros a day, 8 to 10 hours of operation depending on ambient temperature. During the harsh winter in my country, 2 degrees Celsius to 17 degrees Celsius, we sometimes had to turn on the booth 1 hour earlier to reach the ideal temperature, which is 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, for proper adhesion of masking tapes and other materials. This increased the cost up to 63 euros and 80 cents per day. Then came the brilliant solution. We installed Kaspa miners. They generate heat, keeping the booth warm, and reduce diesel consumption by 80%, dropping to 8 to 12 euros a day. That's savings of up to 51 euros a day. Even better, the savings on diesel cover the mining cost. So this is just a really cool way to show how mining can go beyond just producing you Kaspa. It can actually help you do other things in the real world. Next, we had a recent announcement here by the name of Crescendo Capital. It says provides accredited investors with clean, audible exposure to Kaspa through a professionally managed, institutional grade vehicle. They have a website right here that you can also check out here. Here we had Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation be the title sponsor at Token Post at a recent event here, and it was also co-hosted by Crypto.com and Tether. So Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation was able to make a name for Kaspa with these two big players. Next, we have a platform called Vivor, which I have recently been using to stream videos, but it is the world's first Kaspa-powered streaming platform. Stream, earn with zero fee Kas tips, and build a community on decentralized framework built by Casper Coin. And this is a really cool service. I do want to make a dedicated video showing you guys how to set up a stream on Vivor, but I recently did just host a Super Smash Bros tournament on Vivor, and we had a winner who won 1000 Kaspa. But this streaming platform is really neat. It allows you to basically connect your wallet to it, and if you are streaming, anyone can tip you in Kaspa and you receive the full tip. This platform does not take any fees from you. The only fee that it does take for you is if you are going to start a stream. It costs about 1.2 Kaspa to start a stream. Here we have Israel Dev letting us know that Cassia messaging has now been released for Android in beta. So now there is a full-fledged application being built out for Cassia on Android devices, and I do know that eventually this is going to be coming to iPhone as well. So there will be a dedicated app that's going to be coming to iPhone, which will start in test flight in beta mode and then eventually be pushed out officially to the App Store and the Play Stores. So it's really great to see that Cassia messaging is getting further support and adoption. Next, we have Kaspa.com announced that they have a brand new landing page. Kaspa was also just recently listed on Whitebit Exchange, and it is a Kaspa USDT pair. So this isn't futures. This is a full-fledged spot listing. Next, we have this new company known as Keep Your Ownership. Their goal is to be a Kaspa-focused debit and credit card solution so that you can use Kaspa in the real world. Here is an after picture of the Kaspa experience that recently just happened in Germany, and it was a really cool event. It was one of the first Kaspa experiences that have ever happened, where you pretty much had a large group of Kaspa believers come together and showcase what is happening within the ecosystem. Next, we have another Kaspa application that's just been released. It's a Kaspa Network Explorer. This is a desktop application to be able to interact with the Kaspa Explorer. You can keep track of specific addresses and download transaction reports of your addresses that contain all the details, including the fiat price during the transfer. It's a very, very great tool to have some analytics when viewing your addresses. Kaspa Coin support for Ledger Live Desktop and Ledger Live Mobile. Today, part 303 was merged. That is a huge moment for me. Next step is the Ledger Live swap service so people can swap into Kaspa directly. We've promised that to Ledger and we will deliver. So right now they are very close to the final stages of having full-fledged Ledger support for Kaspa. Today is the final day where you can get 25% off the Tangem ring if you're interested in picking that up. You can right now get it for $120 with free shipping. And if you click that link when you go to my link tree, which will be down below in the description, you'll be able to have the 2 codes applied so that you can get 25% off. I do receive a commission from this, and it greatly does help support my channel. Thank you again for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And as always, don't be average, be different.